My manager called me and said, "What the fuck? This song is awesome. You need to do something with it."
Hello Faustix, how are you doing, mate?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for accepting the interview and to speak about your latest song, Lead Me to Love You. What a great song. Congratulations for it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can you tell me from where did you get the inspiration to create this masterpiece and what inspired you to produce it?
Yeah, well, thank you for calling it a masterpiece because I've listened to the song so long now. We started out the top line, selection where you get a bunch of songs.
Yeah,
You sit down and you listen to a bunch of songs, and Mogleta, which is on a song, she's awesome. She sent me this top line. I for a long time really wanted to do a song with Mogleta. I love her voice, and she sent me the song and said, "Hey, can you please do something on this?" And I was really in a hurry, and I listened to the song and I was like, well, it's really not for me. But then my manager called me and said, "What the fuck? This song is awesome. You need to do something with it." And I was like, "Really?" And I listened to it again when I was calm and I was, collected, and I was like, "Yeah, well, okay, it has something to it." And then I produced around it, and well, yeah, now it's out. Sometimes it just, click. And yeah, she has been great working with Mogleta. And I love that the people have really received it well. So yeah, I'm happy.
she has a great voice for the song and everything is so perfect. Can you tell me what message or what feeling do you want your listeners to take away from the song, from listening to the song?
Well, it's kind of a love song, this one.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm 35 now and I'm happily married and I have two kids. So I'm not in a I'm not in a hurry to find a girl or a girlfriend or something like that. But sometimes it's it's called Lead Me to Love You. So when you have to chase a girl or you have to chase love, you have to be stubborn, and you have to have you want to chase love all the time. I'm not in a position where I want to chase love at all. But Moncleta told me that the song is about love.
Yeah.
So yeah, we all we need is love, right?
What a better message to spread with a song other than love. So
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
you said
I've actually made a lot of songs about love, and Lead Me to Love You is one of my favorites because right now I'm headed towards a BPM. BPM in music is,
yeah,
high tempo, and
yeah,
134 BPM is the song tempo of this one. And I do techno music as well. I play a lot of techno music when I'm
yeah,
out. So it's nice to combine those two worlds with a pop song in 140, sorry, 34, and my techno universe. So I try to combine those two. And I actually enjoy this one more than the others.
congrats. Yeah, you say that that you are married. Can you tell me how do you balance your family time with work time and music time? How do you find the perfect balance between these two topics in your life?
Yeah, yeah, well, I think the main thing is, communication, because right now, no, it's difficult to balance these two. I have a daughter, she is 9 years old, and I have a son who turns 1 year. So he's just this small.
Yeah,
And so it's difficult. I have like 100 shows a year. And right now I'm doing my summer tour around, Denmark, and also, yeah, I have a few shows in France, Faroe Islands, in Norway. But trying to balancing this is communication. My wife, she's from Ukraine. Her mentality is to support me. So that's great. But I love being home. I love playing, of course. I love playing my own music, but I love being home with my family. I built this, my studio here. This is my house.
oh,
I have
great.
my whole family is out there right now. So
Say hi to them.
I will.
So yeah, you have a great studio and It's nice that you made your own studio at home so you can basically work from home and doing what you love to do, and you can also be together with your family, so your family is close. If you want to say hi or to hug your children, you can do that, and after that go back to the studio.
Yeah.
So can you tell me who came with the name for the song?
Yeah, but it's actually funny because at first it was Mogleta. She sent me the song. It was named Lead Me to Love You. And I said to her, I think it's too long. I think it's way too long. And also I thought that, I don't like songs that has the word love in it, even though it's something, the mentality, but saying so I actually came up with just let's call it Lead Me. Short, it's, you know, get to the point. And yeah, I was voted down. Everybody said it needs to be called Lead Me to Love You. So even though it's called Lead Me to Love You and it sounds good on the tongue, Lead Me to Love You, I just wanted it to be named Lead Me.
So because you have millions and millions of streams for your music, because you have done in the past a lot of songs and great collaboration with various big DJs and artists, can you tell me, or to our listeners who just want to start into the music industry, for example, music producers, what's your piece of advice for them, and how to keep up and never give up in for their dream, and how to succeed in the music industry? Something you can share.
Yeah, well, right now we're at a difficult place in the music business, I think, because especially as a DJ, to wake up and want to be, playing Tomorrowland and being featured on the big playlists, etc. It's super difficult. You need to have a social media that's booming. You need to have plus 10,000 followers. You need to have the monthly listeners on Spotify, etc. So when I started, there weren't anything called TikTok or Instagram, and right now you need to have TikTok, you need to have Instagram to become an artist. So every time I sit there and I'm like, oh, I hate this business, I turn back time and I think about why do I actually make music? And
Great.
it's because I love music. So you have to have the passion.
Okay.
You have to sit down and create without thinking, oh, Hardwell's gonna love this song. I'm gonna be playing all the big festivals and I can just imagine this song being played. No, no, no. Make music for you. And
Excellent.
and you will probably be making, thousands of songs that nobody even listens to or hears because, well, at some point, well, it's nice to have other people's recognition and they say to you, oh, I like this song. I know it because I like when I release a song and people are telling me it's so great. It's nice, of course, but the hardest critic of every song that I release is myself.
Great.
Lead Me to Love You. Lead Me to Love You is one song. Actually, it sounds weird, but I feel that I haven't made my best song yet. So even though I like this one, tomorrow I'll probably do a better song and the day after. And that's the what it keeps me going, that I have so much inside of me, the passion for music. So, there's some things, that's the feeling, when you were a kid and you got presents at Christmas from your parents, that feeling when you were a kid and you went down to get the present, that feeling, it never goes away with me in music. I have that
Yes.
same, oh, I want to be in the studio creating, even though it's just doing a kick bass, or a melody. Sometimes I have my piano right here. I sit down and just make melodies for nothing. Like those melodies are never going to be released, but I do it because of passion. So that's I know it was a long speech,
No, it's okay.
but it all comes down to the passion. Don't make music because you want to be the biggest DJ in the world. Because truth be told, there are only like a handful of people that makes it, and it might be you, but it might don't doesn't. But you know, there's a lot of you will get a lot of no's in this business. Like this is not good enough. You're not good enough. So just do the music for you, and it will come if it comes.
Exactly. Do what you love, and everything else will come in the end. So this is this is the idea. Can you tell me, do you love pineapple on pizza?
I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I eat everything, you know. My
Ah,
wife tells me this. I can eat everything. You know, if you put shark or octopus or anything, I will eat it.
great. Good to know that.
I don't hope that there is any Italian listening. But yeah, I can eat it, but I prefer it not to be there.
Okay, yeah. So,
Was that the right answer?
yeah, yeah.
Good, good.
Can you also tell me about your future collaboration and the plans you have prepared for the upcoming year and years?
Yeah, I can. That's actually quite exciting, because I have a lot of things going on right now. Right now, in 3 weeks' time, I'm gonna release, the old song with the Laurent Wolf, "No
Hmm?
Stress."
Yeah.
I'm doing a remake with him. So it's called Faustix, Laurent Wolf, "No Stress," and it's gonna be released on Armada. It's out in three
Oh,
weeks, which is a pretty big one. And then I have a collaboration with the Rave Republic, also a DJ Mag top 100 artist, on Revealed, and which is Hardwell's label. And then I have a release on Smash the House with a German couple named Liso. Pretty big German team. They're actually playing Ushuaia tonight. They're gonna play our song as well. So I have a lot of songs coming out. And that's the way the thing in the music business is the waiting. You have to
exactly.
wait,
The
wait,
way
wait, wait, wait.
we can.
These songs I just mentioned, I actually did them last year.
Wow,
So
yeah.
yeah, you have to wait in this business. And then I'm right now in the studio making music that, well, it's you're probably not gonna hear those songs until a year from now. So yeah, you have to be upfront
We need to
all the
wait. Yeah,
time.
yeah. We cannot wait to listen to the songs and your future releases. And you noticed before about your tour. I don't like people. I like techno. Can you can you tell me something special about the tour and what excites you when you are playing for your shows?
Well, just to be clear, I actually like people.
Yeah,
Even though the tour was I don't like people, I like techno. It's just that, people have this I have a lot of shows coming up, which is nice. And the thing about my show that I actually like the best about, if I have to put something positive about it, because it's up to people if they like it or not. But
yeah.
I've prepared a show and I prepared a production which I'm out playing and showcasing, and I've gotten really good response. But I like the fact that I'm playing my own music because, as a DJ, you tend to I've played for 15, almost 20 years. Yeah, I actually played. Wow, I'm old. I
Oh,
just figured out. I started when I was 15, now I'm 35. So I've actually DJ'd for
time flies
20
so
years.
fast.
Shit. Wow.
Oh God.
No, but yeah, that's crazy. But when you're out and you play 7 hours, sometimes at a club, you play the music that people wants. But why
Exactly.
now? I'm playing my own music. Of course, I need to play for the people, but I've created so many, I did so many remixes. Instead of playing David Guetta's remixes or Morden or etc., I'm doing my own edits. So that's the thing that I like the most right now, um, is that I'm playing my own music. I play the music that I like, and actually right now I'm getting so much love because I'm not. Well, sometimes when I played earlier, it was, oh, people are not digging this. I better put on a hit for people to like me again. But right now I'm just playing what I like. And some people like it, some people don't. But for
Most.
now, I think they like it.
Yeah, but most of the people like it. What do you play? Because I saw some posts on your Instagram and the crowd went wild when you played your songs and everything is so great to your shows. And in the end,
That's only the 30 seconds you see on Instagram.
exactly.
No, but they like it, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
appreciate it.
And now, in the end, do you have a message for our audience, but also for your fans who love your music? Something to say to them?
Yeah, of course. I appreciate all listeners, even though this is not just about me. If we need to go into, the deep conversation about where's the music going, people are tending to stress a bit. So take your time with music. Sit down, listen to the songs. Even though there is something called New Music Friday, you don't have to, scratch all the songs
Yeah,
that you just listened to. There's so much music, so many hidden gems out there, so many cool artists that are just trying to, to break it. Take your time listening to really dig into the music.
yeah. So, Faustix, thank you so much for your time, and we cannot wait to meet again in a future interview or maybe at a festival together. Yeah.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I'm all up for it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Bye bye.
I got an issue here because I was playing with the AirPods in my hand and I needed to switch because I lost
During
yeah.
the